Using music to manifest. How to get powerful manifestation results. Here's how to use music to help you manifest your desires and change your belief system in a much easier, faster, and more fun way. Did you know that music is one of the most powerful tools you can use to create new belief systems and manifest your desires? Have you ever listened to music to enhance your feelings? Maybe you have played love ballads after a breakup to feel your feelings of sorrow. I know I have done that a million times when I was younger. Or maybe you've thrown on some upbeat dance tunes to raise your energy for a workout. So you are already aware that music has the power to alter your levels of energy, and that's what we use it for. And today I'm showing you how to combine music with manifestation practices that will help you manifest your desires much more quickly and in a really fun way that's not time consuming. And just to let you know, I have created 3 versions of this content: a blog post, a video, and a podcast, so you can consume whichever version you like the best. Today, you will discover why music is a powerful tool in manifestation, how to use music to manifest your desires, and how to reprogram your subconscious mind with music. And I'm also going to be sharing my own journey with manifestation of music and sharing some of my manifestation music with you. My name is Kath Kyle and I'm the author of Stamp Goals book, and I'm so happy that you're here. I help content creators and change makers manifest business success through spirituality, self-belief, and strategy. And I help you master your marketing, manifestation, and money mindset. So I would love to know, have you ever used music for manifestation? What is your favorite type of music to change your state and raise your vibration? I would love to know. I'd also love to know what you think of my content, what you liked best, and what improvements you'd like to see in the future. And also if you have any questions for me. I love to hear your questions so that I can help you and also answer them in detail in the future in my content. So let me know by leaving a comment on my blog, YouTube channel, or send me a DM on Instagram at Kath_Kyle. So why music is a powerful tool in manifestation. So music is such a powerful tool when it comes to manifesting what you want for 2 reasons. Number 1, it helps you to intensify emotions, so it can help you to amplify feelings of gratitude that will bring more things to be grateful for into your life. And number 2, the music gets stuck inside your head, which helps you to keep remembering the song and therefore the positive feelings associated with the thing that you want to manifest. Therefore, you will keep bringing your manifestation to mind a lot more frequently if you attach music to your manifestations, and this means your desires will manifest more quickly. So, what does the science say about using music to manifest? Researchers at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology have identified that certain neural pathways in the brain react pretty much exclusively to the sound of any type of music. When music is played, a distinct set of neurons will fire in response. These neurons are only related to music and won't move with any other type of noise. So that's really interesting that the brain has a place just for music to be stored. And music has been scientifically shown to trigger specific memories. Even patients with Alzheimer's were able to bring back a much larger range of memories when music from their childhood was played to them. Scientists used to think that it was only classical music that used to improve the function of the brain, but now it has been shown that any type of music can help to improve the function of the brain, improve your health, and store new memories. The best type of music to listen to is the type of music that you personally like to listen to. So listening to music that you love while visualizing something that you want will actually store that visualization as a memory. Music helps you to store your desires as memories that your brain believes have actually happened. And when your visualizations are stored as a memory, they have no choice but to manifest in your life. The reason why it is better to choose music that you love is that the music is much more likely to get stuck in your head and be remembered by the brain, because you tend to remember things that you love. A study conducted by Durham University has shown that certain songs are much more likely to get stuck in our heads than others, and it's because of something called involuntary musical imagery, otherwise known as earworms. Earworms are tunes that tend to be faster in tempo with a melody that is easy to remember. So if you are trying to decide what type of music to use for manifestation, upbeat, faster tempo music that sounds catchy is a great starting point. So now I wanted to share my own story with you, how I have used music for manifestation in my own life and what my journey with music has been personally. So when I was a child, I was absolutely obsessed with music. I got obsessed with certain songs and I played them over and over until I sickened myself of them, and then I had to move on and find the next song to get obsessed over. Therefore, music was like a full-time job for me, as I was always seeking out new music to listen to. And since I had kids, I didn't really listen to very much music because I was so busy, because I'd started a business and I was always learning. I always had podcasts and education on the go, so I didn't really take much time to put music back into my life after I had kids, and it was definitely missing because it is such a big part of most people's lives. It really just enhances your whole experience of living. And when I was a teenager at school in England, and I'm going to show my age here, you had to, at this point in time, you had to decide whether you were going to be a mosher or a raver. And a mosher was somebody who listened to rock music, and a raver was somebody who listened to rave music, which is electronic, fast, beautiful dance music. And I've just seen now, I just did a little research because I didn't know if anybody would even know what rave music was, because I didn't know if this was something that was just in my generation as I was growing up in England, or whether this is a worldwide thing. So I just did a quick research and I found this article that said that rave music is now called EDM, and it has taken 20 years to hit America, and it's now hit America by storm. So that's something that I didn't know, and that's really interesting. So yep, definitely showing my age there. So anyway, you were either a mosher or a raver, but I personally loved both types of music. I preferred the rock scene, going to gigs with live bands, and I played the electric guitar. I was in a band myself, and I just loved everything related to rock music. I dressed the part, and I wore heavy metal t-shirts. But secretly, I also loved rave music, and I kept that a secret from the world because it didn't fit with my image with all the rock t-shirts and everything, because you had to fit into a certain category of person depending on what music you listened to. But the really funny thing was that a lot of my friends were actually ravers. The friends, I went to 2 different secondary schools. In my first secondary school, all of my friends that I hung around with were ravers, and funnily enough, they totally accepted me being part of their gang, even though I didn't look like I fitted in at all. And I just loved the aggressive sound of rock music. I was a really troubled teen, and rock music used to make me feel really powerful and in control of myself. However, when I listened to rave music, the high-pitched, beautiful female vocals used to take me away into a land where only happiness existed. And this is why I loved rave music so much, because it just made me feel so happy and positive. And I still listen to rave music to this very day when I'm running, or I want to feel happy, or I'm manifesting something. For me personally, rave music is one of the best types of music to manifest to, because the melody is so catchy. It's really simple, it sticks in your head, and is almost always positive in terms of both melody and lyrics, so it's just an all-round great positive type of music. And I personally rarely listen to rock music anymore. I still really like the way it sounds, but I just don't feel the need to listen to it because I don't have that same level of angst that I had when I was a teenager. But I really do adore the sound of opera rock, which to me combines the beautiful female vocalists, the great tunes, and the powerful sound of electric guitars in the background. However, the lyrics of opera rock can be a little bit dark, so for that reason I don't often listen to opera rock anymore. But to me it does sound absolutely beautiful and full of energy. And when I was an older teenager, I grew up in England with the Britpop scene, which I have really good positive memories of, and I just loved going out dancing to this type of music. And the most memorable time in my life when I listened to music to manifest was when I first became a Christian in my mid-20s, and at the time I had hit complete rock bottom and I lost the will to carry on. And Christianity found me right at my lowest point, and it really did save me. And it was the first time that I have ever felt a connection, any type of connection at all with God, with a spiritual presence in my life. And I had a very powerful transformation that I still look back fondly on. And I went to some of these Christian festivals for young adults, and I had some very moving experiences with the Christian worship music as I connected with God in a very intense and dramatic way. And the songs that they played at these Christian festivals were generally very upbeat, very repetitive. They had really good tunes, they had beautiful vocals, and it just seemed to take me right to the gates of heaven. And they tended to repeat verses over and over again, which became very meditative, and it puts you in a trance-like state. And I really enjoyed it because it gave me the space and time that I really needed to address my troubles, to feel God's love for me, and to let go of my past hurts. And when I listen to Christian music, even to this day, I can still feel that intense connection with God, which I absolutely adore. However, a lot of the modern Christian lyrics just don't resonate with me anymore, and I find them very disempowering. So for that reason, I don't listen to them very often anymore. And I recently created a playlist of empowering non-Christian songs that are supposed to be used as a substitute for worship music, and I do really love them and they make me feel really happy, but they don't connect me with God like I used to with the Christian worship music. And when I'm relaxing and manifesting, I do listen to a lot of meditation and serene spiritual music, which I love and I find really beautiful. But for me personally, upbeat, beautiful music that raises my energy to new heights, such as 90s dance music, is the music that I go to when I'm manifesting and I don't want to be in a relaxed state. And if you would like to get access to all of my manifestation playlists, you can go to kathkyle.com/manifestation music, and you can click the link surrounding this content piece and there will be a link to the blog post, and there is also a link to my playlist within that blog post. And on my playlists you won't find a single song that doesn't have a beautiful, catchy, positive tune. So whatever type of genre of music that you like, you will probably find some music that you like within my playlists, because they are very, very varied and I've got so many different types of music on my playlist lists. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to use music to manifest your desires. Number one, what you need to do first of all is decide what type of music you prefer. You need to determine your own type of music preference, and this is absolutely nothing to do with the type of music genre that you prefer, because like me, a lot of people have many types of music genres that they love. There are 3 ways that people develop their preferences for the type of music they listen to. Number 1 is by the beat of the song. Some people prefer music that has a certain beat, rhythm or tempo, and this is the sound of the drums that really make or break music for them. And did you know that the brain actually starts syncing to the beat of the music when it's played? So the beat is actually really powerful. Number 2, lyrics. Other types of people prefer to listen to music that has lyrics that are meaningful to them, and they choose good lyrics over how the music actually sounds. For these types of people, the words are very important in songs because they are taken literally and used as affirmations, and these people should pay close attention to the words in the songs and make sure they are aligned with what they actually want to manifest. And number 3, tune. The third type of category of people focus their preferences on the melody, the tune of the music and how it actually sounds, how the instruments and the voice sounds. It is the tune that gets stuck in your head like a loop. So everyone should choose tunes that are catchy and they can easily recognize them when they hear them again. And I personally fall into this category. The tune is so important to me. A lot of the time I can't even decipher the lyrics in a song, and most of the time they don't actually matter to me at all. It is the tune that makes me feel emotions, and for this reason I end up listening to a lot of foreign music that sounds so beautiful. I'd almost rather listen to words that I don't understand and feel 100% good when I listen to music rather than catch the odd negative English word in a song that will be the opposite of what I want to manifest. Number 2, what you need to do next is choose a music track that makes you feel really positive. Listen to it through once and make sure the lyrics don't contradict your feelings of positivity. And if you don't have a favourite song that you've got at the moment, then you can always go through my playlists and have a look and see if there's anything there that helps you to choose your manifestation track. Then we move on to step number 3. Decide what you are going to be doing while you listen to the music. So if the music that you've chosen is chilled and relaxing, you'll probably want to be sitting or lying down while you listen to the music. For extra receptivity to receiving your manifestation, turn your palms upwards or raise your whole arms upwards, and this helps to connect with God or the divine. And if the music is upbeat, you may prefer to be dancing, walking, running, or doing some other type of exercise or movement. And if you are going to be moving, just make sure that the movement is repetitive so you don't need to be making any decisions that will take your focus off your manifestation while you are manifesting. Step number 4, you need to decide what you want to manifest. Now decide what it is you want to manifest. Is it something in particular that you want to manifest into your reality, like money, a car, house, business success, partner, or just a particular feeling, such as the feeling of love, peace, abundance, or gratitude? Step number 5, you need to decide what you are going to focus your thoughts on while you are listening to the music. And you have several options here. Here are 4 options for you. Number 1, brain stamps. Brain stamps are affirmations. So you could write your own affirmations or use somebody else's affirmations that resonate with you. I call these brain stamps because they stamp new neural pathways into the brain and rewire your subconscious mind. And you could repeat this over and over again throughout the length of a song. An example of a brain stamp is money is flowing to me constantly from every direction. The second option is visualization. So while you are listening to music, you can be imagining the thing that you want to manifest coming into your reality. Feel intense feelings of gratitude that you've got what you wanted. And now imagine telling somebody that you have now manifested your desires. This is a type of prayer, and you can also use visualization to pray positive things for other people. The third way to decide what you're going to think about is to base it on feelings. If you want to manifest more of particular feelings such as love, gratitude, or abundance, you could repeat the word over and over in your head. So you could just repeat the word love, 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 or abundance, abundance, abundance all the time throughout the whole song, and imagine yourself feeling these feelings. Or you could imagine things that would make you feel these feelings. So while I'm running, I use music to help me feel freedom, energy, power, fitness, and speed. And I imagine that I am being swept along by angels, and it is so, so powerful. Or number 4, you could use the experience to connect to God or to the universe. So another powerful thing to do while listening to music is to connect to the divine. Feel the unconditional love pouring into your mind and body. Imagine being told how you are specially chosen and so deeply loved, and you will always be protected and cared about. This is a really powerful experience. Now you've chosen what to think about, step number 6 is to actually listen to the music while manifesting. So now it's time to perform the practice by listening to music while keeping your thoughts focused on your manifestation. This is very powerful, and even doing this just once will form strong memories and connections in the brain. But like everything else, the more often you repeat this practice with the same music, the more you lock in that manifestation with that particular music. So after a while of using the same music numerous times, you'll only have to hear the music to know that your manifestation is truly yours. And after your desires have already manifested, playing this song will be a great reminder of how you manifested it and brought it into your reality. So now I'm going to show you how to reprogram your subconscious mind with music. I have always known that music plays a very powerful part in raising my vibration and helping me to live the life that I want to live. After I stopped loving the Christian lyrics in the worship music that used to lift me to the heavens, I tried to look for other types of music that helped me to feel the same connection with the divine, and I really struggled. I went on a long search for manifestation music. And I did find plenty of affirmation audio tracks to music, so I tried loads of these. And the affirmations were all really good, but the main problem I had with them was that they were all recorded over the top of very dull meditation music. And I do totally understand why they chose such calming, dull music that would never stick in your brain, because this type of music helps to get you into a theta brainwave state, which is the most relaxed state that you can be in without falling asleep. And in this state, your brain is very receptive to suggestion, so it is a good time to play guided affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. And I definitely do still do this myself. I do listen to guided relaxing audios just before I fall asleep. And because we have been taught that the relaxed theta state is a very receptive state to get into for manifestation, it tends to be the only state that people ever suggest when they are helping you to manifest something. But the theta state is not the only state that we can manifest from. Our belief systems are what creates our personal reality, and these belief systems were formed by people talking to us and telling us certain things when we were active and alert in both alpha and beta states in our lives. So it's definitely more than possible to manifest from all states of alertness. If you only ever manifest from a deeply relaxing state, you'll never bring any really high vibrations into your reality and attach those to your manifestations. And yes, you can visualize being at a high vibration from a relaxed state, but it is totally different from actually feeling the energy rushing through your veins and engaging your senses in uplifting high energy music at the same time. And it's so much easier when you actually feel a rush of energy to manifest gratitude and high vibration emotions. So knowing how good it felt to be engaged in very uplifting music and feeling very close to the divine, like I was on top of the world, I wanted that feeling again, and I wanted to manifest while I was feeling those feelings. But all of the meditations and affirmations I found were washed out, calm, relaxed, and boring enough to literally send me to sleep. And this is not a bad thing if it's close to bedtime, but I wanted to bring energy and passion and manifestation into my mornings. I wanted to wake up and raise my vibrations to new heights first thing each day, and I couldn't find anything that would help me to do this. So I had no choice but to create my own audio tracks, and I do suggest that you do the same if you want to supercharge your manifestation to music, because you get to choose the exact words that fit with your exact manifestation. So it's like the lyrics to a song. The lyrics are the words that you use for the brain stamps, for the affirmations, and if you choose the exact ones you want to powerful, uplifting music, then this is really going to solidify your manifestation and bring it to you much, much faster. So now I'm going to show you how to create your own manifestation music tracks. What you need to do first of all is find some background music that doesn't have singing as part of it, that makes you feel truly alive. Preferably music that is upbeat and catchy. And when I did this, I went to Audio Jungle and I paid for some tracks that lifted my energy really high. Next, what you want to do is you want to write down a couple of pages worth of brain stamps that you want to use for your manifestation. A couple of pages is enough to fill about 2 or 3 minutes worth of music. And next you have two choices. Number one, you can either play the music and read the affirmations with as much energy and passion that you can muster, and then do this every single day until you have associated the music with the belief in the affirmations. Or number two, you can record your voice over the top of the music using free software called Audacity, and you can play your new affirmation track every day. So when I did this, what I did is I recorded a series of 10 different manifestation music tracks, which are specific to business owners, because I wanted to feel like a successful business owner. I wanted to attract new clients, draw money to my business, and manifest more time for getting what I wanted to get done. So I recorded my tracks, which was actually a little harder than I thought it would be to get the affirmations to line up perfectly with the music. So I did a few takes until I got it just right. And then it was recorded, I downloaded them onto my phone, and I played my tracks every single day first thing in the morning. And I was blown away by how well this worked. Before I started to listen to these tracks, I was making no money at all, and I wasn't sure if I would ever make any money because my confidence was quite low. And after a month of playing these short tracks every day while I got ready in the morning, my business started to make money, and I started to feel successful and see signs of success everywhere. And the music absolutely helped me to manifest success, because the catchy tunes would just pop into my head throughout my day as I was working, and my brain had really taken them to heart because of the music. My affirmations had become a memory that was real, and it was actually manifesting. And I have remembered my affirmations that I have used for these tracks much more than any affirmations that I've ever just repeated over and over again without music. It is so much more powerful when you put them to music. And if you don't want to record your own manifestation music, you are very welcome to use mine if you are interested in business success, because they are all specifically designed for business owners. And my package is called Brilliant Business Brain Stamps, and you can get that by going to kathkyle.com/brainstamps. So I hope you can see how valuable it is to use music to manifest, and you might be now wondering how to manifest your own business success. And I have created a free workshop to help you do just this, called How to Plan Your Dream Six-Figure Business in 30 Days. And in this free workshop, I show you how to plan your dream six-figure business in 30 days that fits your personality, desires, and ideal lifestyle, and make money from a brand new business, even if you have no experience or product to sell. And this workshop is valued at $77 and is part of my Dream Business Blueprint course. And I'm giving you free access to this workshop and an associated workbook for a limited time. Next time, I'm sharing my morning routine, how I set up my mindset for success. So make sure you subscribe to my podcast, Manifest Business Success, my YouTube channel, Kath Kyle, and follow me on Instagram at Kath_Kyle so you don't miss that. And I will let you know via email when my next piece of content has arrived. And I am currently giving away 4 brand new free gifts every month to my email subscribers, so don't miss that. And you can subscribe to my email list by opting into any of my free gifts, such as my free Manifestation Milestones board pack. This free Manifestation Milestones board pack is the ultimate motivator to help you manifest more business success. From this one pack, you can create both a vision board and an achievement board to help you feel good about what you've already achieved and manifest even more. And this Manifestation Milestones board printables pack will help you recognize and celebrate all of the amazing milestones and goals you are achieving in your business, which is so exciting. And you can get that by going to kathkyle.com/milestones. And now it's your turn to go and put your stamp on the world.